Was the day of her delivery, but she did not know. So the girl decides to do the huge and pop on her favorite YouTuber to get those creative juices to flow. She looks at her skin as it begins to glisten, and there's that rising fair. But little did her LillyPops know that her melanin was signaling that a special gift had arrived for her hair. My LillyPops, let's pop off. What's popping, my LillyPops? Thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. I typically share DIYs on this channel, but there is something that is shaking up the natural hair community. I am so excited that I received this product. Yes, I'm talking about that Melanin Hair Care multi-use leave-in conditioner. This thing right here has so many uses. It is so worth it, but I'm going to be trickling in who, what, where, when, and why. My LillyPops, let's get into this application. Doing a quick thing before we get into styling. I am a low porosity natural, and something that I've been trying lately is adding rosemary to my spray bottle with my water. So all that I'm doing here is boiling some water on the stove, then putting that water into a mug, and then I put it into a glass. Please, glass and heat do not mix. Do not get into that. If something shatters on you, do not come after my channel. So I put that in, let the water sit, and then I'm getting some raw rosemary leaves, which you can get from your local grocery store, and putting the rosemary into the water to allow them to infuse for 20 minutes. Why am I doing this? Rosemary does a great job with actually lifting the hair cuticle on the hair strands. As a low porosity natural, I struggle with my hair being able to accept moisture in the first place. It's not really a moisture retention issue. It's more of how do I get these hair strands to accept moisture, and this method has proven to really aid me in making sure that my leave-in products are actually penetrating my hair strands and not just coating the strand. So after I allow the rosemary and the water to infuse with one another, I'm going to go ahead and transfer that to my spray bottle, and then we're going into styling. Make sure that my hair is damp. The perfect time to get into our first W, and that is for whose product is this. The owner of Melanin Hair Care is Whitney, also known as Natural 85, who is one of the OGs in the natural hair community, especially on YouTube. She has gotten so many of us naturals through our hair care journeys, both at the highs, lows, styling, and everything in between. She created Melanin Hair Care about a year ago, and her rollout began with her Twist Elongating Cream and her multi-use mixed oil. Released a video on YouTube telling us that she was coming with a multi-use leave-in conditioner, and it was available for pre-order. I officially pre-ordered my leave-in conditioner on December 24th, 2019, and it arrived to me at 3:30 p.m. Yes, I got it down to the time, 3:30 p.m. on January 30th, 2020. And you know whose product this also is? The Naturals, because this is dominating the playing field right now. Water-based. That's how you can tell. Water-based, not clumpy. It almost just evaporates right in. What is this? This is a lightweight multi-use leave-in conditioner. Multi-use meaning that it can be used as a conditioner, a deep conditioner, an everyday moisturizer, a detangler, and a pre-poo treatment. Literally, I've just named like 5 things in one, and I'm pretty sure that it can do way more. This contains things such as chamomile, aloe, argan, jojoba, rosemary, just to name a few. As a low porosity natural, I really pay attention to ingredients, especially when it comes to when brands are talking about those more natural ingredients. So things such as rosemary work really well for my hair, jojoba, argan, aloe is extremely moisturizing, and there's nothing in this product that's used as one of those more naturey ingredients that is extremely heavier and more like a carrier oil or anything like that, which means that it does a great job of actually penetrating the hair strand. I speak as a low porosity natural, but I'm pretty sure that high porosity and normal porosity naturals as well value something that's actually going to penetrate their strands, as opposed to just coating and making you look like your hair is cute and glistening, but as far as the health of your hair goes, it's out of the window. Where do you want to use this? One of the important things to note is that this does have a spearmint scent. So if you know your nose is kind of sensitive, or you're going somewhere that you have to be very cautious of the scents that you have on, specifically if you work like in a healthcare setting or something like that, you may want to be a little mindful. The scent is not overpowering, but I know people that are sensitive with scents, they could smell something from a mile. So that is something to be mindful of. Where do you want to use this at? Before you go to bed, when you're moisturizing your hair, and then choose your favorite sealant to seal in the moisture during actual wash day. For this point, all I want to bring to your attention, I actually don't know who started the wash day approach of wash, condition, deep conditioner. I don't know about you all, you can let me know in the comments, but if I'm deep conditioning my hair, I am not putting conditioner in, then deep conditioning my hair. So if you are going to use this, I definitely wouldn't recommend to like shampoo your hair with whatever shampoo that you're using, then apply this as a conditioner, wash it out, and then apply it as a deep conditioner. That is very wasteful, and you want to make sure that you're getting your best use out of your 16 fluid ounces. So I definitely would recommend choose if you're going to use it as a deep conditioner. If you're going to just use it as a conditioner, use it as that, and then elect to use whatever else. But the whole washing out to put it back in, that process has always really got me for the same product. So just be mindful of that. Y'all, and you guys saw how it was just white, right? Look at how there's already no buildup on my hair. And just to provide some context, I have low porosity hair that is extremely prone to buildup. And I mean, like, as soon as I put something on, you can like see a cast if it's not a good product. This baby sits at $18.99. Whoa, before you click off, give it a second. It sits at $18.99 because this baby, I hope my camera zooms in. It's probably not going to. This baby sits at 16 fluid ounces. I could barely do it with my shoulder. Okay, I'm doing too much right now, but it sits at 16 fluid ounces. I don't know if you've been down your local natural hair care aisle, whether it's at a larger retailer, your local beauty supply store, or another distributor. These products on the market are typically selling products that have like a quantity of, 8 to 12 fluid ounces, are well over $10 as well. The prices are comparable, but the quantity is not comparable. And that is one of the things that I could say I really value. And just to go hand in hand with the how much, let's talk about the fact that this bottle is actually see-through. It's see-through, and I don't know about you, but I really value transparency, and any product line that is going to make their bottle see-through is telling you that the proof is in the product. Because I know you all have all been there when you've done something probably related to eating and seen like a bag of chips or something, and then you open that baby up and all there is air and like a quarter bit of chips. Not with this. So I'm going into protective styling. Okay, and I need some hold. And so what I'm using for that hold is Jam Extra Hold. I'm not typically an extra hold type person. I use DIY flaxseed gel if I need to use gel at any time for my hair, but just for the sake of making sure that the foundation of my hair is good, I'm going to be using this jam. So I want to do a quick test with you all to show you all how you guys determine if a product will mix or if it will have some type of, residue left over or be clumpy. So you see I have the jam here in my hand. Then what you would do is take whatever styling product it is, and you want to mix those into each other. Be mindful that this is jam, so that's why it's like giving me a little hard time. But look, those two have blended in with one another. If you got something clampy on your hand and just chunky, that meant that it was not going to blend at all, and you were ultimately going to have an issue with the residue showing up. Okay, so that's the test. The when do you want to get this? Like yesterday? I'm kidding. I really like the product upon my first use, but definitely I understand that everyone cannot pre-order the product and then you deal with things going out of stock, so that's definitely understandable. But if you're looking for a leave-in conditioner, if you're at this place where you're tired of having like a million products just sitting piled up in a drawer, and it would just be ideal, it's like a dream of yours to be able to use one product for multiple things, this definitely is for you. And I would say to go to their website and definitely make sure that you order. At this point, she does not have her product in different retailers, you know, like your Walmart, Target, Sally Beauties, and all of those other things. You have to go directly to her website. On this point, I would like to address a few things that I've seen coming up related to this product. The first one being shipping. Shipping is $10, and people were like screaming about the shipping price. But what I would like you all to realize is a lot of the time when you go on a website and a business is offering, like, let's say $3.99 or $5 shipping, they're typically assuming the rest of the cost that it takes to ship out your product. So Whitney's shipping price is actually in line with the shipping price through like FedEx, United States Postal Service, UPS, and those other things. Her pricing is in line with what they actually charge to ship out a product. What you have to realize is if Whitney was shipping us the product and saying that shipping was $5, she would technically be having to pay like $5 out of her own pocket for every shipment that she was making, and we have to realize she still is a new business. Another thing that I want you guys to realize is that a lot of the time when you go on any businesses checkout page or anything and you see that shipping is like, you know, just a couple of dollars, a lot of the time the businesses are rolling in those costs to the actual product that they are selling. So I mean, if Whitney jacked this up to $25 but shipping was free, would you guys feel better? I think not. And then I also want to show you guys a brush test with it, okay? Because I was finger detangling and you see it's going through easy. Let's see how it works with a brush. Why should you get this? And I have several reasons. If you are just tired of having to run through several different products to get through a wash day, this product is likely for you. If you are a natural that has made it your mission to really start paying attention to the actual ingredients that go into a product, this is for you. If you're tired of these brands taking your money but giving you a quas, and a quas means a little bit, giving you a quas of product and you're not getting a bang for your buck, this product is for you. And definitely if you want to support Black businesses, this product is for you. Yes, I am one of those. And I'm especially sensitive when it comes to Natural 85, you know, our girl Whitney, because Whitney has done so much with producing this content. Like, it was cool when she released a video and it was the DIY flaxseed gel. It was cool when she was showing her black soap shampoo, when she's shown how to do her wash and goes, when she's documented her hair growth, hair breakage, aloe vera, pre-poo treatments, and all of these things over the years. When we were taking in that content and it was free, it was cool. Now that she has a product, let's give her that same energy that she was giving us, because I literally know some people that had no idea what they were doing with their hair until they started watching Whitney. And for someone to have that much of an impact within any community, whether it is hair related, that is something that as a person I wholeheartedly support. MyLillyPops, I hope that this video was helpful. Again, this was my first time using the product. If I was to have any adverse effects, I definitely would come back and recant all of my statements. I am definitely one to be like, sorry to that man, sorry to that woman, I said what I said, I didn't mean it. But if that was to come about, I'll definitely make another video. But if not, and I doubt it will, then what I said is what I said. MyLillyPops, let's pop off.